Pretoria Studio by political analyst Levy Ndou, who is with the Tshwane University of Technology. Levi, we've been listening to a little bit of that. Thank you so much for your time as well this afternoon. What has been your observation of the land expropriation debate thus far? Have we really gotten to the crux of the matter here?
I think South Africa, the ruling party and all political parties in South Africa have actually set the ball in motion. And all South Africans now have been made aware that there is a process of land expropriation that is taking place. And one must also appreciate the manner in which ordinary South Africans are actually participating in this exercise. But indeed, there is still a lot of clarity that has to be followed, because there are a lot of other dynamics involved. But the message is very clear. After the ANC Lekgotla now, the ANC is saying to the people of South Africa and its members that they're actually going to forge ahead. They've listened to the concerns of the people and they're actually going to move forward. But on the other hand, for me, this is a strategy for the ANC to kickstart its election campaign, to say that what has been the concern of the ordinary citizens for a long period of time is now being addressed, and we're actually moving forward and we're carrying all South Africans in this agenda of land expropriation without compensation. Is it not
a sense, however, of politicking, considering that next year is an election year?
Well, all political parties in South Africa have started campaigns for elections. And it has to be the strategy of each and every political party to take advantage of the issues that are actually being discussed, or issues that are very, very important and that are in the hearts of ordinary people. And that is why, if you look at a number of issues that the ANC has actually touched on in their Lekgotla, are actually setting a motion for elections. The Secretary General has indicated that he is actually sending all the leaders of the ANC to go to the people and actually ensure that they actually make sure that the people on the ground understand the programs of the ANC. Number two, he actually emphasized the conduct of the members of the ANC, because now that we're moving towards election, the manner in which individuals conduct themselves in the public space has an effect on the following of the political party. They also spoke about the frontline services, which are at the heart of the government programs to provide services to ordinary people. And that is why I'm saying that this has been used as another strategy to kickstart the election campaign in order to be seen to be doing what is relevant and what is needed by ordinary citizens.
Levi, does this look like a party that is unified in this sense? I mean, we saw a lot of dispersions, of course, as we headed into December last year, and we may see some of it as well heading into next year. But does it look like they're unified, particularly on this land issue?
Well, the ANC has no choice now, because, look, there is a conference resolution that has been adopted. NASREC has made it clear to the current leadership of the ANC that you are actually going out and implement land expropriation without compensation. Every leader of the ANC who listens or who respects the resolutions of conference has to ensure that that is actually being implemented. And if you listen to the statement by the president of the ANC, he made it very clear that even though the processes have not been concluded, it is very clear that South Africans are saying that the government must expropriate land without compensation, and they don't have to wait.
Levi, what
ANC must be seen to be leading, and they must actually listen to the people.
There's a consolidation of views that must be taken into account here, having gone across the country as well to get views and thoughts from people, and obviously it's a sensitive debate. How do you then collate all of that data and put it together?
Well, I think this is a process that is a parliamentary process. But also at the same time, you have got the ANC that has adopted a resolution have got the
Well, it seems like we have lost the audio there with Levy Ndou, political analyst there. Perhaps we can try and get a little bit more of that. But for now, we'll take an ad break.